Hello students, welcome to the lecture on customer strategies for CRM implementation. And after this lecture, we will be able to learn the following objectives. Describe the customer strategy for CRM implementation, explain to implementing CRM a step-by-step process, discuss CRM implementation steps, describe the phases of CRM projects. Let's start with the concept of customer strategies from CRM implementation. In recent years, many organizations have identified the need to become more customer-facing with increased global competition. As a consequence, customer relationship management (CRM) has arisen to the agenda of many organizational strategies. Fundamentally, CRM system can be viewed as information system aimed at enabling organization to realize a customer focus. Clearly, an increasing number of diverse organizations are adopting CRM, yet surveys are beginning to highlight the potential risk. The implementation of CRM is regarded as desirable by organizations due to the benefits that accrue from these strategies among their customers, such as greater loyalty and resulting profits. Let us now study the customer strategy for CRM implementation. In order to implement a CRM strategy, a key dimension is a question of customer service and the way in which it is perceived by the recipient of the service. Customer service can be defined as a task other than proactive selling that involves interaction with the customers in person, by telecommunication or by mail. It is designed, performed and communicated with two goals in mind: operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. The quality of customer service is determined and evaluated by the customer, and this affects the desirability of a relationship with the organization. Successful implementation requires specific action on the part of the organization. The implementation of a CRM strategy as proposed comprises 4 steps, namely the identification of customers, the differentiation of service, interaction with customers, and the differentiation among customers. Step 1. The identification of customer. The identification of customer enables the organization to select those customers that they regard as being strategically significant and who they believe can contribute to the success of the organization. These customers have unique needs and due to their value to the organization will have products developed to meet these needs. It must be possible to identify these customers as so obtain as much detail as possible. This involves collecting as much data as possible in order to obtain as clear a picture as possible of the customer and their profile. Step 2. The differentiation of service. The differentiation of service implies that different customers receive a different level of service and a different product from the organization depending on the value to the organization and their specific needs. This requires the organization to identify the top or most significant customers and adapt service accordingly. Step 3. Interaction with customers. This step refers to the importance of interacting with the customer in relationship building efforts through a variety of communication tools and technologies. This is necessary as a relationship can only develop and be sustained if there is communication with the customer regarding their needs, perception, and desire. Step 4. Customization of products, services, and communication. Customization is carried out by the organization in order to ensure that customer needs are met. It requires that the organization adapts its product, service, or communication in such a way have something unique for each customer. Communication can be customized to address the specific needs and profile. The customer and organization also makes use of personalization as part of this process. Products can be customized as to the specific desire that the customer has of the organization. Create a synchronize. Customer strategy. This process requires a dual focus on the organization business strategy and its customer strategy. How well the two interrelate fundamentally affects the success of its CRM strategy. Business strategy. The business strategy must be considered first to determine how the customer strategy should be developed and how it should evolve over time. The business strategy process can commence with a review or articulation of a company's vision, especially as it relates to CRM. Next, the industry and competitive environment should be reviewed. Traditional industry analysis should be augmented by more contemporary approaches to include competition, networks, and deeper environmental analysis and the impact of disruptive technologies. Customer strategy, whereas business strategy is usually the responsibility of the Chief Executive Officer, the board, and the strategy director. Customer strategy is typically the responsibility of the marketing department. Although CRM requires a cross-fundamental approach, it is often vested in functionally based roles including IT and marketing. Many organizations are considering introducing CRM systems or are in the process of doing so. The main concern of these organizations is the ability to make the necessary changes at the level of organizational strategy that the introduction of the CRM system requires. Organizations are also concerned about damaging the existing customer care system. The fears are based on past failures in their own or in other organizations. By contrast, introducing a CRM system affects the company's customers who are external to the organization and beyond its control. The company's reputation and future are greatly dependent on the success of the CRM implementation. Failure in the introduction of the CRM system, especially in service and sales phone centers, can result in real disaster for the organization. The first problem occurs when the CRM system is not connected directly to the operational system. In the worst case, it is not possible to access the operational and legacy data about clients and products through the CRM, and users must access simultaneously other systems, resulting in double entries. In another problematic case, the connection is not complete and transparent. In this case, it is possible to access the operational system not only through the CRM but also directly circumventing the CRM and rendering its use optional. The second problem has to do with the client database that contains low quality data or with data that is missing altogether. The third problem is one of poor performance, the result of the fact that the CRM system is connected to a large number of systems and often interacts with various technologies, many of them legacy systems. If the transition to CRM does not include the upgrading of the technology of legacy system, performance is degraded. Typical elements of a strategy, referring to standpoints of many authors on the creation of the customer management system and having analyzed the structure of CRM models presented by them, the following stages and elements of CRM model formation were chosen. CRM strategy and evaluation of current situation within an enterprise. Before starting the implementation works of CRM, the audit of current situation should be performed. That is, skills of the work with customers, wrong decision and failures, competitors, partners, customers are analyzed, as well as enterprise needs to establish CRM system are also identified. Formation of CRM system, customers and their segmentation. The task of each enterprise is qualitative, cost-effective and profitable service of customers. Communication channels of interaction, information sources and database. In the model, they are secondary, but they are guarantee technological functioning of CRM, as well as they allow proper analysis of the information and formation of customers' databases. Employees and an organization itself. CRM projects often are of huge degree and most frequently cause reorganization of usual processes, the change of set goals and the way of customers' management. Prioritize initiatives. Strategic initiatives are key action programs focused on achieving a specific objective or closing a gap between a measure's performance and its target. They provide organization leadership with a framework to review all the current projects, define the expected impact on the mission, and then focus on those few key projects that will cause immediate and measurable changes in how the organization functions. Strategic initiatives are not business as usual. They are the few critical projects key to improving an organization delivery on its mission. Measurement of the customer. Customer satisfaction measurement involves a collection of data that provides information about how satisfied or dissatisfied customers are with a service. As well as providing an organization with scores, the data can be used to understand the reason for the level of satisfaction that has been recorded. This information can be collected and analyzed in many different ways. Customer satisfaction measurement is a questionnaire-based research approach. However, for quantitative measurement to be effective, it will generally need to be preceded by qualitative research to explore the key features of a service from the perspective of the customer. Why should measure the satisfaction? Customer-focused organizations view customer satisfaction measurement as a means rather than an end, as part of a cycle of continuous improvement in service delivery and as part of the wider toolkit of customer insight techniques. Many organizations regularly track the levels of customer satisfaction to monitor performance over time, measure the impact of service improvement activity. Customer performance measure. Measuring CRM performance is a challenge. It is difficult to define the causal connection between CRM activities and the company's economic results. These difficulties result from the manifold relationships between functional areas such as marketing, sales and service, and CRM processes and system. In addition, many CRM benefits are of a qualitative nature, and it is therefore difficult to prove their influence on financial results.
If you could discover one piece of information about what your customers really want, what would that be? What would having that information mean to your business? Would it help you sell more, improve customer loyalty, help you make a big decision, alter the way you communicate? Could you even be spending money in areas that are not important to your customers? Most people know their customers very well, but few ask what's really important to them. Other people admit their customers know best, but few do anything about it. You see, your current customers represent future customers, and unlocking their exact needs gives you incredible insight, and this will positively affect your bottom line. CSM are independent customer survey specialists, experts at getting information that really makes a difference. CSM conduct research locally, nationally and internationally. So what makes CSM different? Are they any good? CSM will fully understand your business needs and then set about building questions that will unlock the information you need to help move your business forward. In 2006, 3/4 of CSM's sales were based on repeat business from satisfied customers. Whether via email, web, direct mail, telephone or face-to-face, CSM makes sure that you get the most valuable information from a survey. Their response rate speaks for itself. Compare the average business research response rate of 9.8% to the average response of 40.6% that CSM delivers for its customers. Next time you make a big decision, it will be an informed decision.
Now moving on to the next topic, we will study the implementation of CRM. A step-by-step process. Typical CRM goals include optimized services provided to customers, targeted marketing programs and improved sales engagement. CRM is not just about technology, but rather the union of people and processes supported by technology. Step 1. It is all about the customer. The goal of any CRM system is not only keeping track of customer information, but also enabling ease of doing business for customer. Enabling companies to easily work and develop a powerful relationship between customer for future business. Step 2. Build a business case. Building a business case for any CRM implementation is necessary to understand how effective and successful the implementation can be. The business case commonly involves a few concepts like project cost, business requirements and key performance indicators. Before we can truly obtain a cost analysis, we need to understand what business requirements are attempting to implement in CRM system. In order to create a business requirements document, an organization needs to capture and prioritize all the processes for sales, marketing and customer service teams. Can be as easy as identifying what processes we have today, what we need and what are our priorities. Structuring these business requirements is necessary. After the requirements are understood, then understand the data required to analyze the performance of the process. This analysis is commonly referred to as key performance indicators, KPIs. Analyzing and reporting customer sales, marketing and service efforts will enable to understand if business is on the correct course for revenue goals and high customer satisfaction levels, or if we need to adjust the approach to improve the business. Technology, people and process. Implementing a CRM system is not only about building a business case, but also about understanding business process, the people involved in this process and the technology used to drive the process. We may often hear the term technology when choosing an IT system. However, the CRM technology is only a portion of the puzzle. The business requirement defined and the people driving these processes are just as important, if not more important than the technology itself. Step 3. Client communication channels. After we get a clear understanding of our customers' purchases, location and CRM activities, it is then best to understand how those customers interact with us. Step 4. Marketing cost versus revenue or profit. Not many companies can ask their marketing manager how much revenue has been generated by a specific campaign and get an accurate response. It may be difficult to measure true, tangible values the marketing team offers to our company. Let's know CRM implementation steps. For the professional services person, some interaction of CRM may be confusing. Many are slanted toward automating customer service operation. In fact, a new breed of CRM is quickly becoming a powerful solution for professional services. Firms, especially those with management teams that want to leverage firm-wide intellectual property to grow their client base, improve productivity, and maximize profitability. Online accounting or HR solutions that are primarily used by highly trained and skilled personnel within a single department. CRM is an enterprise application that is used by virtually everyone across the firm. When deployed in an organization, CRM solutions aggregate vast amounts of information to create a pool of knowledge that can be used to prospect new business, validate leads, analyze processes, and more. But the question remains, how can a firm ensure success? Following are 5 simple steps that can help put an organization on the path to CRM success. Remember that culture is king. A CRM solution is more than a new software package. It also encompasses a mindset, a way of doing business, and a way of interacting with others in the firm. The success of a CRM implementation rests on the shoulders of a workforce that is willing to share information about clients and contacts. However, this collaborative mentality fails in the face of the culture within some professional services firms. For better or worse, many professional services practitioners are skeptical of sharing contact information for fear of losing opportunities to generate work that they can produce themselves. Set realistic goals. One of the greatest mistakes a management team can make is to force-feed new technology across the organization. This is particularly true with a CRM implementation. As firm management prepares for a CRM rollout, planning and patience are critical. Some organizations orchestrate a CRM rollout by location, others by practice, group, or department. Regardless, this type of phased approach gives both the firm and the implementation team an opportunity to make adjustments, manage expectations, achieve milestones, and promote successions. Obtain and maintain senior management support. Successful CRM implementation start and end at the top. Firms simply cannot achieve success without full management buy-in, nor can management set the process in motion and work away. As a rule, successful CRM implementation are characterized as those in which management leads by example. Rolling out a CRM solution takes hard work, but the benefits are substantial. Management should not sugarcoat the process or minimize the effort involved. Analyze working processes. The process of fitting a CRM solution into a professional services organization provides a wonderful opportunity to evaluate processes and procedure across the firm. Working with the implementation team from the software provider, firm management should review, analyze, and evaluate the firm's procedure, as well as all of the data sources that will be migrated into the CRM solution. This is a perfect time to discuss and develop new procedure that will increase the firm's success. Select the right software partner. While teaming with the right solution provider is important to every software implementation, it is absolutely critical when dealing with a CRM solution. The way CRM is utilized by a professional services firm differs greatly from the way CRM is used by a product-oriented organization. Therefore, it is critical for services-based organization to choose a software provider that specializes in professional services solution. Equally important is the software solution ability seamlessly integrate with other business processes across the firm, including the firm's financial and practice management system. The ability to correlate clients' relationship management and new business development activities with firm financial performance greatly enhances the ROI generated by CRM. Finally, firms should closely review the depth and breadth of consulting services provided by CRM vendors being considered. A CRM solution is only as good as the implementation methodology used to integrate it with a firm's business processes. A successful CRM implementation can help a professional services firm stay head and shoulders above the competition. Let's now talk about the 5 phases of CRM. Set business strategy. As an organization, what are we focused on achieving? Frequent examples include maximizing profitability or market share. Panasonic, for example, needed to cut its sales costs and so focused on merging together multiple sales teams backed by a move to Salesforce. Vertex Pharmaceuticals, meanwhile, needed to launch a new drug and get it to market quickly. Define CRM program outcomes. Define the business results of CRM program will help us to achieve targets. Frequent examples include enlarge customer wallet share, reduce cost of marketing campaigns, and improve customer experience. Detail business capabilities. Identify the exact business processes needed to achieve desired business result. Frequent examples include improved territory management, enhanced account planning, and better case management process. For example, when Solar Monitoring and Analytics provider needed to heat up its sales program, the company pursued more automated price quoting processes to buy their sales representatives more time to pitch customers. Select CRM technology. When specific CRM solution will best enable the processes that we require, be sure to identify needed CRM platform functionality, customer-related tools and system, as well as required data and system integration. Zenzyme, for example, was careful to identify its business strategy first and then find the best technology for the job. CRM program plan. Create a set of action and initiatives that we will pursue as part of the CRM project listed in order of priority. Frequent examples include an SFA functionality, quick win, midterm campaign management, or long-term master data management program. Now in the end, let us summarize what we have learned in this lecture. The implementation of CRM is regarded as desirable by organizations due to the benefits that acquire from these strategies among their customers, such as greater royalty and resulting profits. Customer profitability reflects the financial performance of customers with respect to all the costs associated with a transaction. The quality of customer service is determined and evaluated by the customer, and this affects the desirability of a relationship with the organization. The identification of customer enables the organization to select those customers that they regard as being strategically significant and who they believe can contribute to the success of the organization. Communication is customized to address the specific needs and profile the customer. An organization also makes use of personalization as part of this process.